So on this first page, yeah, then you'd have product type. Then you can come all the way up here and you can go to pricing. There is no need for pricing. However, you do have to put a 0 in there. This is an e-commerce storefront, and by default, it doesn't have anything in there. You've got meta information. You can skip over that. Images are easily added into the back end of the system. All you have to do is just make sure they're on your desktop or your laptop. Hit browse. Find an image that you want to upload. It'll show up down here. Then you just hit upload. Now the thing you're going to have to do once you upload it is select the base image, the small image, and the thumbnail. You can have multiple images in the back end, and they can show up in a gallery format. So if you wanted to have, say, the product image, and then you wanted to have the nutritional fact image, maybe if you had that with that, and that came with the products from the manufacturer, you could do that. Then you just would hit save and continue once you're all through this whole list. So you go recurring profile, you don't need to touch that. You don't need to touch design. Gift options, you don't need to touch. By default, you don't need to touch the inventory. There is no inventory. Categories, you'd want to select product categories, and then you'd want to select the additional categories that it's under. You can add related products. We did not go through that with the original import, so you can go and select, you can go to no, so all products that are not associated with it will show up then. You could type in a name, you could type in anything you want, then all you do then is just select the ones that you want to have related to that. Then that will show up at the bottom of the page on the product page itself. Upsells are a little bit different, as well as cross sales. I don't think at this point we're really going to go over those. In the future, we can. Product reviews, I believe we removed that off the site. Same with product tags. Customer tag product, not going to use, as well as customer options. Okay. So with that being said, let's say you wanted to add a new placement. So let's say, say you wanted to add kids organic. I know that's not going to be something you guys are going to add, but you could go, what you need to do in order to do that is you need to add it before you add the product. Okay. So you need to go to category, attributes, manage attributes. You can go to, I think it was placement. And in placement, you're going to see the setup that it's currently set up. You don't need to touch any of this. All you need to do is come over to the left-hand side and go to Manage Labels. And you'll see right here, you'll see Kids. Add another option. You could say, I want it to be called Kids Organic. Okay. You could put it in the position. Because it's between 700 and 800, you could do 750, let's say. And then that would put it in the sort order that would be correct. I'm not going to save this, but that's a starting point from the attributes aspect of things. If you wanted to add new attributes, so if you wanted to add a new drop down or a new filter on the left-hand side, all of that would be done in attributes, manage attributes. And then if you're adding a new one, then you'd have to add it to the one and only attributes set. Unfortunately, it doesn't allow for you to just do that, so you'd be underneath default. And then what you do then is this would show up over here, that new item would show up, and you would drag and drop that into the new spot. Hit save. And then you would see it when you add a new product in. Okay. So adding a new product, fairly easy to do. All you do is come